here and he's still there. Obviously, seems like he's about to be freshly homeless. Regret, the most useless emotion, and yet the most popular emotion. If you see anybody past the age of 50, what is the emotion that they always feel? 3 emotions. Number 1, they need love and be loved. Number 2, regret. Number 3, loneliness. These 3, ask anybody over 50, they'll tell you. But regret is the most useless emotion. Every day we ask, let God give us the grace to be at peace with the things you cannot change, so that you don't have to live with regret. Regret is the most useless emotion. Regret. Are there times where regret will want to sneak up on me like a thief in the night and tell me, hey, don't you just regret how this went, that went? There are many things, me as a human being, I did not choose. I did not choose to look like this. I didn't choose my hair. I didn't choose my skin. I didn't choose the race I was born into. I did not choose the way I talk. Well, you can change some things, but there's some things that you are, essentially. You are who you are. You really can't change fundamentally the fabric of your essence. Who you are will forever be who you are. Yes, your environment. Yes, there are many things that can contribute to who you are, but at the end of the day, you are who you are. Opal Smith, thank you for 200 stars. Sonia, it is well. Thank you so much for 1,000 stars. Thank you so much. I love you. Regret, the most useless emotion. Please don't regret anything. Ask for the grace. The grace to, number 1, be able to live at peace with the things you cannot change. You know what you can't change? You can't change what race you are. You can try. Michael Jackson sure did try. You can't change that. You can't change who you are and the fabric of your essence. You can't change. You can change some things about you, but who you really are is who you really are. Living in regret from past mistakes, living in regret of actions that you couldn't change. There are many things that you cannot change. Regret is the emotion we use to beat ourselves up for things that we can't even change. Sabrina, I love you. Why are you beating yourself up with regret? Why? When you can just embrace who you are, embrace what happened, and find a way to live at peace with the consequences of what happened. Regret is a punishment you give yourself for circumstances you couldn't change. Why do you keep punishing yourself? Every day I see someone say, I regret, I wish I could be like Korra. Well, not every day. Some days I've come across that comment sometimes by some people. I regret not doing this. I regret not doing that. It's the most useless, baseless, most useless emotion that there is. You know what you can do? You can take advantage of today and now. What do you regret when you have today to breathe? You cannot look at the future when you keep looking back in regret. Opal Smith, thank you so much for 500 stars. There is no way in the world you can look at the future when you keep looking back in regret. See, we are not omnipotent, we are not omniscient. Rashida Zaki, thank you so much for 100 stars. We are not. We are just human. We have an ample amount. Think about this hand. When it fills up with water, this is amount of energy and space we have in our lives to occupy. Rashida Zaki, thank you for 1,000 stars, my queen. You don't have the space to look back all the time in regret. Wendy Beckwith, thank you for 500 stars. Gaki Guvaria Sutton, thank you for 100 stars. Why are you looking back in regret? When you can look to the future in anticipation. Why do you punish yourself by looking back and trying to change the hands of time? In the past, one thing you can never do is change the past. You can always change your future by what you do right now in the present. But what you can never do is change what is past. Yes, you can influence your future by what you do today, but you cannot change the past. Once it's gone, it's gone. Once it's gone, it's gone. You need to learn to move on and let go. I love you too much to let you live in the past, to let you live constantly in regret. I think this man just got homeless. LA is very vicious. LA is very, very vicious. Kim Jordan John, thank you for 100 stars. Appreciate you. Please do not regret anything. Don't. It's not worth it. Living in the past and living in regret will take up all your energy. You can't change what is past. You can only change your future by what you do today. I promise you, you will never be able to change the past. And regret is something that is so incapacitating. It makes you feel so weak and helpless. You live in regret and it strips you of your strength and your power. You find yourself in retrospect just be like, if I had known, God, I wish. Wishes do not. Wishes, what is a wish? I wish is